Did you start it?
Yeah.
I don't see it, though. There you go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NCW Live episode 63. I'm your host, your gentleman, it's your night, as we are right around the corner from NCW Rage 9 for the 9 single titles of NCW. But tonight we're kicking things off with Bert Spangle taking on Jacob. Great match to kick off today's episode. So you excited for NCW Rage?
Of course.
Even though you're going to be locked inside the Elimination Chamber defending your world title.
Who says I'm not excited about that?
I don't know. Most champions aren't. But either way, this one, Bert Spangle coming off a loss for the Live Tag Team titles last episode of Live. But so now he's got to rebuild. He's not in any of the Elimination Chambers. Doesn't have a tag title around his waist, so I guess the best next thing is to get some wins stacked up and perhaps challenge for one of the titles down the line. Maybe the Live title. What do you think?
I think Burt Spangle can challenge for whatever title he wants.
Is that including the world?
If that's what he desires.
Are you going to give him the world title?
I mean, there's like 5 dudes in his way, so... Not whether I'm going to give it to him, is whether or not I'm even going to be champion.
So, if you retain, are you going to call out Burt Spangle and say, I'll defend this against you?
We'll see. Let me get into the chamber first before I start thinking about what's happening after the chamber.
Right. Well, either way, Jacob Cass coming off a loss at the hands of Leo Punk to qualify for the NCW Live Championship Elimination Chamber. So, much like Burt Spangle, Jacob Cass in rebuild mode, a former junior heavyweight champion. But you gotta think Jacob Cass would have loved to go a lot longer with that title reign than what he did.
Wait, what title?
The junior heavyweight title. He only won a month with the belt.
I completely forgot. Yeah, I'm sure you would want him to still be champion right now.
Well, he lost to Brendan Hayes, who lost Jay Satin, so you think that may hurt his ego, that the guy who beat him was beaten shortly after he was?
I mean, losing happened, so I don't think that would hurt his ego, but I'm sure it hurt him when he lost regardless, you know.
Yeah, well, Spangle, big tilt-to-wall backbreaker there. But Burt Spangle losing the NCW Live titles, how do you rebound from that? Losing your first championship 2 weeks after winning it. Not to mention Live Tag Team title, like former live tag team champions don't get rematches for their titles. So they just got to move on.
Yeah.
Maybe find a new tag partner. Maybe work together with Tiny Boy.
I think right now Bert wants to pursue a solo split.
I think he does. I think he's still hungry for that U.S. title.
Yeah.
And he wants to get it away from Spike Masters. Well, him among 5 other people. Here we go, Bert Spangle looking tilted. Oh, into the DDT. Planting Jacob Cass head first into the mat there, but doesn't go for the cover. Tried to pick him up, and Jacob Cass able to jack the jaw. So you got to think these two men, their focus has to be on what comes next month, and that's the start of the King of the Ring tournament.
Yeah.
One of NCW's biggest tournaments of the year. Well, it's got the most participants.
I mean, yeah, because you use everybody on the roster.
Every male person, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe I might just do 64 this year.
Why the fuck so many? That's still a lot.
Yeah, but it gives a lot of people an opportunity. I mean, you don't have the 2 former King of the Ring champions in the tournament, or I think any of the guys who have held the King of the Ring title, except maybe Joey Hartman, but he's got the money for Chaos. He doesn't need the King of the Ring crown.
Neither do I.
Who knows, maybe Joey might challenge you next if you keep the belt. So SmackDown tonight, do you think it'll be open to the public or an empty arena show?
It's not open to the public.
It won't be open to the public. I think it's going to be the NXT talent's going to be in the crowd.
Yeah, it's only restricted personnel. And it's gonna be in the Performance Center,
So I think it's probably going to be everyone who's in the Performance Center, like NXT.
Maybe.
I mean,
it said restricted personnel, so
I mean,
you know, that I don't know who that is, but I don't think that don't think that counts as the NXT roster. You never know, I guess.
I mean, it sucks for the SmackDown roster, but this is like they need to do it. Like, you can't just let 3,000-4,000 fucking people going into an arena where they could be fucking sick with the coronavirus. I mean, you don't want your talent getting sick right before WrestleMania. But Spangle, what's he got in mind here? Shot to the face. Here he goes, looking for the Spangle slam. And in for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No one. Jacob Cass able to kick out. And here we go, back up, Bert Spangle, chop to the chest, 1 between the eyes. And here he comes, rebound chop, cutting down Jacob Cass. Shot to the face, no, blocked, knocked up against the ropes. And now Jacob Cass looking Irish whip, slides underneath and pops himself up for the Hurricanrana. I would hate to do an empty arena show where you got to cut promos.
You don't gotta worry about people chanting over your fucking promos, huh?
I know, right? But in the arena, it's just gonna echo.
Again, they're not gonna be in an arena.
Like in the Performance Center, it feels like it's gonna echo. So we're going to assume that Goldberg's not going to be on the show.
Yeah, he probably won't be.
Goldberg rocks up to the Performance Center. That'll be hilarious. Maybe he might learn how to wrestle. Or do more than 2 moves and botch one of them. Nice takedown there by Burt Spangle. And Burt has been dominating a good portion of this match. But here we go, Jacob Cass looking Irish whip into the corner now. Burt in trouble. Jacob Cass looking to throw him out of the ring. Rolls to the other side, sizing him up. Looking for the tornado DDT. Oh! Planting Burt Spangle head first into the floor. Trying to pick Burt up, but no, Burt landing on his feet, kick to the back of the knee, and a European uppercut by Spangle. Now, almost caught the stairs, but no. Wait, why are the stairs flashing? You're noticing that too, right?
Yeah, I just saw it.
What the fuck's going on with the stairs?
Oh, I put some sparklers on them before the show started.
Those must be some very bright sparklers. As Burt hitting the back suplex there, but Jacob Cass straight back to his feet, looking for the sunset flip pile driver. Canadian Destroyer, whatever it is. And Burt no-sold that. He's just like, you're not going to sell for me? I won't sell for you. Fuck you. And here we go. Oh, here's the air raid crash. Now Jacob Cass kick to the body. Here he goes. Looking for the spinning on kill switch. It's going to go with the spinning on prettier, but no. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. And Burt able to kick out. I don't care.
Don't care about what?
The indie wrestling game that's coming on the PS5. I was disappointed by the New Japan game, so unless it's like
Fire Pro?
Yeah, I was disappointed by that. But Burt Spangle, I thought Spangle was going to look for the angle or Spangle slam, but no. Instead, atomic drop to the knee. I mean, I'm pretty sure 2K21's all we need for next season anyway. And here we go, looking for a second. Spangle slam. Cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and Jacob Cass kicks out again. Burt Spangle getting frustrated here with Jacob Cass. As Spangle heads to the top rope now, looking for an elbow drop, but nobody home. Jacob Cass, can he seize the opportunity here? No. Burt Spangle able to stop him. And here we go, looking to shatter that leg again. Turns him around, looking to put him to sleep here. Sleeper hold locked in. Jacob Cass in trouble. Is Cass going to tap? No, able to break free, rolls over, pinning Burt's shoulders to the mat. But I think Burt was able to push him off. And now up against the ropes, Jacob Cass looking to hang Burt Spangle off on the top rope. No, instead slingshot into the Falcon Arrow. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Wait, is that one of his signature moves? Or
I
finishes?
didn't even see it.
It was a slingshot Falcon Arrow.
Maybe it is.
I mean, it looked like it because the camera angle changed when he did it. But either way, big win there for Jacob Kaz. Bert Spangle, on the other hand, another loss. Definitely a win that Jacob Castle needed, but that was definitely a loss that Bert Spangle didn't need. Oh, well, time will tell us to see who's going to go where. So who's your money on in this one?
Xander Cruz.
Alright, going with the Vision. Oof. Jacob Cass, Jacob Helms, whatever he calls himself now. Fucking in the chat room, fucking basically saying easy.
He's what?
That he posted a gift of him dusting his hands. Oh no, he said that was a regular move. Oh shit. So Raw and SmackDown's going to be in the Performance Center. Interesting.
Well, so far just SmackDown was announced.
Looks like it might be Raw as well. Oh well, at least NCW doesn't have to worry about that.
Well, yeah, we're a fucking video game.
I know. King Alpha coming off a loss last week to the man he beat to qualify for the Hardcore Championship Elimination Chamber, Chris Payne. But now that's behind him, he can focus on becoming champion for the first time in his career. But will King Alpha be able to survive the Elimination Chamber, this being his first pay-per-view appearance and first title match?
I think he might need a little more experience behind him, but
You got to start somewhere.
Chamber's always unpredictable.
I mean, probably odds are stacked against him walking out of that chamber with the title.
Yeah.
But I mean, have the support of the Bloody Impact. That's about all the support he's got. But also Darren Young in that chamber as well. So it'll be interesting to see if they're going to coexist or are they going to throw hands. Alright, so he's saying that his signatures are the Brainbuster and the Rolling on Prettier. So he hit a fair few of those.
I didn't say anything.
Were you even watching the match?
Yes.
Because he caught him with a couple of them. You think they'll move WrestleMania to a smaller arena, or?
No, I think they'll want to just postpone it. Something like that, you really can't move to a small arena, dude. Especially because they already started building the set for it.
Yeah, true. Wasn't it like a pirate ship or something?
Mm-hmm.
Time to go wrestle on an actual pirate ship. Well, either way, Xander Cruz going into his first title match.
I'm gonna be right back.
Alright. And Xander Cruz, lucky to be in this Elimination Chamber. Was a hard-fought match to get into it. UK doubling. I don't know, honestly. I mean, the virus is over there, so I don't know. Maybe they might postpone it. They might bring everyone over in a private jet and do it in the I don't know. Maybe they might do it in the fucking Performance Center as well. I don't fucking know. But either way, Xander Cruz takes the back elbow there by Alpha. Here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Looking for the dude buster. Oh, plants Xander. Xander Cruz back to his feet, eats a knee, staggered, collapses to the floor, or collapses to the mat now. King Alpha looking to break the arm with that hammerlock arm breaker. Here we go, a second one. Xander Cruz back to his feet, rake from King Alpha to the eyes of Xander, but Xander able to kick him, catches him. And here he goes over the top rope. Thought he was going to catch him, but no. Both men went for a kick, nobody home on either. And Xander tried to shoulder tackle and ran into the ring apron, got caught with a tiger suplex. And now back up, able to escape. And now the kicks to the back of the quad. Oh, but takes a super kick. And again looking to snap that arm. King Alpha working down that arm of Xander Cruz. This is under Extreme Rules, but all matches are. Oof! As Xander Cruz goes face first into the ring post. But now King Alpha goes shoulder first into the ring post. And now hooking the head. Oh my god, just smashed his face into the ring apron there. Now looking for a weapon, but King Alpha back up. Xander with a chair. Oh, and cracked him right in the face with that steel chair. Now looking to just pummel King Alpha with a chair. 4 shots. But King Alpha now chair in hand. Oh, and across the back. King Alpha just bringing this chair over and over down the spine of Xander Cruz. Well, at least these guys are getting hardcore. Too bad you can't put weapons in the Elimination Chamber.
Nah, I think that kind of defeats the purpose of the chamber, though.
Yeah, but, you know, have an extreme Elimination Chamber?
No. The chamber is already extreme by itself.
Fair enough. But King Alpha in control in the ring now, stepping on the face of Xander Cruz. And now the big man looking to fly. Looking for a moonsault. Oh, and it connects perfectly. Big man can fly. And then just raking the eyes of Xander Cruz. But Xander Cruz caught him with a roundhouse kick, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh my god, kicked that at 1. That nearly put him out. Here we go, Xander Cruz now sizing up, looking for a DDT. Oh, and we saw that in the last match between Jacob Cass and Bert Spengel. What do you think, Tony? Are they going to move Takeover Dublin? Or are they going to let it actually go through with it?
That I could not tell you about. When is this supposed to be?
Takeover Dublin, so Ireland.
No, when?
Oh, I don't know, probably soon. I don't know, fucking Bullet brought it up, so I'm just like, I don't know. And there's a submission from King Alpha, tapping out Xander Cruz. One up for Alpha, one down for, no, not Alpha, Bloody Impact, I should say. Fuck, it's so confusing having someone called King Alpha in Bloody Impact. But once he got
so Takeover Dublin is April 26th.
So next month.
I don't know, they still got,
I mean, they could have a cure for the virus by then.
Yeah, possibly. Or the virus could have calmed down by then.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see.
Or it could have worsened, we don't know. I mean...
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
They'll probably have to open up a fucking, performance center in the UK.
There is a performance center in the...
Or they might do the, Dublin show there.
Maybe, depending on how everything goes. Like I said, they have a month, so...
Over a month.
Yeah.
What's on the card so far on the fucking...
Card for what?
Dublin.
Don't even know. Hold on. Let me do my research.
I don't think they're going to plan anything for the world title until the Balor versus Walter match.
I mean, they might do that match at that pay-per-view.
I thought they were going to do it on TakeOver weekend.
I don't know. I don't think they've announced any matches yet for it.
What, NXT TakeOver fucking...
Dublin.
No, I don't think they have.
For Dublin. I don't think they've announced any matches yet.
Way too early. They won't start for another 2 weeks. And probably... wait, isn't there a triple threat for the Women's UK title?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Kylie Rai versus fucking Viper versus someone else?
Like I said, I don't know.
I don't
Tony
think
Moon got her last shot at it, I think.
Tony Storm.
Tony Storm, yeah. It's fucking Tisda and Oscar.
The Frenchies. Who's your money on in this one?
Baltimore. I'm still trying to figure out who Baltimore Finest won as a third partner.
Yeah, that's true. We don't know who they've picked. No, I don't think they've had any of the matches set up.
For what?
TakeOver UK Dublin.
No.
They got 5 for WrestleMania. And NXT TakeOver Tampa Bay. They got the ladder match?
Yep.
Wow, they have not put any
I
effort
think
into
that's
that.
it. Well, now with all this shit happening, it's like, what are they supposed to do now?
Sure. But Baltimore's Finest no longer World Tag Team Champions, but they've set their sights on the six-man tag team titles, and they will be challenging for the gold on episode 31. But the question is, who will be their tag team partner?
A mystery partner.
Yeah, I guess. They're going to leave it a secret. Maybe get the advantage up on World Elite. But there are two of the three six-man tag team champions. Boy Edema going to be supporting Tisder and Oscar tonight. Well, Eddie Knight later on in the match, later on in the night, going to be teaming up with Demented to take on Spike Masters and Dave Rogers. Look at that. Boy Edema looks confident leading these two down.
He needs to shave.
Huh?
I said he needs to shave.
He needs a beard. He needs to put all that chest hair and put it on his face.
I don't know why I didn't give him a beard.
I don't know. Antonio Blackwell. Wasn't Antonio Blackwell clean shaved? No, he had like a little goatee or some shit.
No, he had a goatee. Yeah.
But once French War defends the six-man tag team titles, if they get through that title defense against Baltimore's Finest and a mystery tag partner, then their focus goes to the hardcore and the live championships. Boy Edema, huge opportunity to become live champion. Tiz, the big opportunity to become hardcore champion. New World Elite could be draped in gold.
Yep.
Their plan of world domination, title by title, step by step. But here we go, French War taking on Baltimore's Finest, two of the very best tag teams here in NCW. And there we go, Tiz is starting off with Michael Carter. Is that wise to put the speed in against the power?
No.
And not to mention, if Tisda won the Hardcore Championship, you know Michael Carter will be breathing down his neck for a shot at that. Here we go, winding up on that big, thick arm of Michael Carter, but no back elbow. Ooh, and just taking Tisda down, all that weight crashing on top of him. There we go, rolls him over, looking to drag him away from the corner of New World Elite. They're slamming these knees into the side of the head of Tisda. And that is going to rock his brains as he makes the tag to Brendan Ace title. Both men were challengers, only one left as a champion. Oh, and a shot to the mouth, knocking Brendan Ace to the floor. You gotta think there's confidence in Brendan Ace knowing that he's beaten Tisda in the past. What the fuck?
True.
Tisda just drop kicked Brendan Ace and got back in the ring at the same time.
Nice.
That's talent, man.
The way he did it is like he He drop kicked him and pushed off to where he slid back in the ring at the same time.
I know. It looks so sick. Made his way back up. Brendan Ace sending him down the ringside area. Michael Carter just standing there, staring a hole through Tisdale. See, this is where, like, the AIs need to just start jumping down and attacking them.
Yeah, I do it.
Yep. Oh, for a second I thought he was going to hit him with a back suplex on the barricade. Damn, that would have been brutal.
Well, let's just all hope that 2K21 ends up being better.
I get the feeling that they're just going to maybe try to redo 2K19, but fresh coat of paint on it.
Let's just hope 2K21 is all better.
I feel like 2K21 is just going to be the completed version of 2K20. Also, I hope for a somewhat better micro mode, like it doesn't end after WrestleMania. Also, you don't skip half of the fucking season. It's just like, oh, your female character has been champion for 2 years. Did not know about that.
I didn't even finish the career.
Oof. Apparently Raw and SmackDown won't have a live audience. So yeah, that was kind of predictable. I mean,
okay.
If they were going to move to the fucking Performance Center, then they wouldn't have done, they wouldn't have moved if they weren't going to have a crowd. Or if they were going to have a crowd.
Yeah, I think we all kind of knew that was going to happen. Hence why I said restricted personnel only.
Yeah, well, whoever that may be. Well, here you go. And here the two big men clashing, and Oscar getting the better of Michael Carter for a moment with that headbutt to the back of the head. And now Oscar in control, looking to slow down the pace, looking to keep the big man grounded. And here we go, winding up on that arm. Oh, and he's up. Elbow to the mouth, and a spine buster for good measures. And a massive side slam there. But Oscar kicked at her face, able to take Michael Carter off his feet, maybe caught him off guard there. But have you noticed that French War have become more egotistical now that they're a part of New World Elite?
I mean, they're French. They're always egotistical.
Touché. But I mean, they were like the baby faces, now they're like super heely. But here we go, hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. And able to kick out there. Michael Carter sitting up.
With both shows moving to the Performance Center, at least a lot of the talent will save on like hotels and shit, because I know a lot of people live in Orlando. Like a lot of them live in Orlando, or Florida in general. So it's like you don't have to pay for a rental car. You don't have to pay for.
Yeah.
Well, no, they probably still use a rental car, but they don't have to pay for a hotel. They can sleep in their own bed.
I feel like it'll be easier on them because they can just have the week off, because they're not going to be doing live shows now.
Yeah, they won't be doing live shows. Hell, you know what? I honestly feel like this might be good because people I don't know. I'm curious on how the show's going to go now that you won't have a live audience to deal with.
Yeah, is it just going to be matches?
We all know it'll probably be matches with like backstage segments and shit.
Can you actually do backstage segments in the Performance Center?
Yes, you can. They have interview areas, you know that, right? How do you think these people train on promos and shit?
Classrooms. Oh, what exactly. A shooting star!
There's rooms in the fucking Performance Center where they can do that shit.
What a shooting star by Tisdale as he goes in for the cover now. 1, 2.
Brock Lesnar did it better.
Brock Lesnar landed on his head, but sure.
He's still did it across the ring.
Well, it looks like New World Elite getting the upper hand over the 3-time tag team champions. So Brendan Ace looking to fight back here. Snapman cuts him down, kick to the back. And here we go, winding up on the arm, snaps it, snaps the shoulder into the mat. Cover 2. Ooh, and Tisdale with the save. There we go, looking Irish whip into the corner now. Brendan Ace looking to take the big man out of the match. As Tisdale got dumped on the outside, Brendan Ace looking for the drive-by dropkick on the other side of the ring. Oh, and that connects upside the head. Tisdale back up. Brendan Ace hooks the leg for the cover. Can they get a pin over the 6-man tag team champions? Yes, they do. Baltimore's finest. Picking up a win. Does that kind of rock World Elite now?
I think it should. I think it should put them on anyway.
A rolling kapow kick. Well, Brendan Ace out of the ring celebrating. Michael Carter in the ring. And they look ready to become champions again. But the question is, who will be man number 3 for Baltimore's finest to take on New World Elite? They call themselves the Charm City Kings now. Well, when you've been saying Baltimore's finest for a year, it's gonna stick.
Like, I don't know why he changed it.
Who knows?
Sounded better. Baltimore's finest sounded better.
Yeah. Also,
Charm
there's too many. There's too
Charm
many
City King, CCK.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you know who CCK is, right?
No.
It's a tag team on the Indies.
Oh, right. Speaking of indie tag teams, do you think the TM61 is going to get back together in NXT or on the Indies, or Shane Thorne's pretty much done for now? No, not Shane Thorne, the other one.
I forgot his name.
Right.
Fuck, what the hell is... I forgot, but... No, I think he's pretty... I think he's happy in New Japan. Although it kind of sucks that he just left his homie and fucking...
Yeah, but he wanted to be with his family.
Yeah, but the thing is he said he wanted to go be with his family because he just had a child that was born. But then, like, not too long after that, he was in New Japan.
Well, he can always go back to NXT. Maybe he just thought he could reinvent his character on the fucking Indies. Or in New Japan or whatever.
Also, TM61 is kind of like a group.
How so? I thought it was just 2 people.
Well, yeah, in NXT it was 2 people, but on like the Indies it's a group. On the Indies it's like Elliot Sexton, Shane Thorne, the other guy, I forgot his name, Nick Miller. There we go.
Oh yeah,
Nick Miller, Jonah Rock, and a few other people. I don't know the names of.
Well, this one should be a physical fight. Caleb James taking on Darren Young. Both these men going to be involved in the NCW Hardcore Championship Elimination Chamber, but these two are more of the favorites to win if we're going to get a new champion crowned. Caleb James defeating McAllister to qualify for this match. And Darren Young defeating Gozzi in one kendo stick strike to knock out Gozzi. I don't think Darren Young was playing around then, but Caleb James definitely going to be a different challenge tonight for the former two-time live champion. But here comes Darren Young, and what's going through his mind after watching King Alpha pick up the win?
I better fucking win or I'm the weak link.
That seems about right. Basically doesn't want to get one-up by the guy who just recently joined the group.
I mean, that whole faction's a bunch of weak links, but you know.
Coming from Alpha, which...
Coming from what?
Coming from Alpha. Not saying Alpha's weak, I'm just saying that you're going to call everyone weak.
Oh no, that's just coming from me.
Well, Darren Young might be a different story since he has won the live title twice. Won it in his NCW debut when it was vacated. There we go, Caleb James, Darren Young squaring up in the middle of the ring, but Darren Young able to push Caleb James back into the corner. Referee looking for a clean break. Oh, but Caleb James with a cheap shot behind the referee's back. Darren Young went for the kick, got caught. Oh, and thrown into the turnbuckle. Back elbow there, and Darren Young kicked to the leg, caught him in the back of the head with a running lariat. And I think both these men used that running knee strike, that last shot knee, to put their opponents away. So it's going to be interesting who gets it off first. Oh, blue thunderbomb. Looking for the cover, but only a 1 count. But since that cheap shot, Darren Young's taking control of the match. Here we go, looking to drag Caleb James back in, give him no time to rest. Kick to the body. Darren Young, oh, hits the neck breaker. And now back up. Takes him down with a Uranagi and into the Anaconda Vice, looking to tap him out. The new patch is just a new DLC. And sparkling fucking stairs. Oh, Caleb James! Nice catch. Has him back up now, kick to the body, no caught. Darren Young with the dragon screw gets him back up. Now looking for that knee again, this time connects. And looking for the back of the head. Oh, with a last shot knee. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and a quick win by Darren Young. Wasn't Caleb James's night tonight. Darren Young picking up a quick 3 count. What do you mean the new last shot is banned? It's banned because people don't use it as a fucking finishing move.
Wait, who's banned it?
Probably other companies. No, but at least Darren Young's using it as a finishing move. Everyone else just spams it as a regular shit. How about no? You know, you... Wait, who says you're gonna get a fucking move change?
Who?
Brendan Ace, he's like, I'll use the last shot knee as a fucking signature or a finisher. I'm like, when did I say that you were getting an update?
Dictatorship, Mutt?
His moveset's not broken. So why do you think... Why does it need to be fixed if it's not broken? I mean, he's winning matches, isn't he?
That can't be your excuse every time.
Yeah, it is. If you're winning matches, I'm not changing your moveset.
I mean, what, he just got back, he's only won 1 match.
Do you not remember his win-loss record? He's lost 5 matches and won like 12 since the start of season 4. With Nick Black, what do you think his chances are of walking out of that elimination chamber with the Intercontinental title?
Slim.
Slim. So there is a chance.
Everyone has a chance.
I mean, he's going up against Alex Wolf, Gutter, Angel Ramirez. 3 former Intercontinental champions, 2 of them 2 former world champions. And also Tony O'Ryan and Johnny Farmer involved in that match. That's his big guy, 101. They dominate and then lose. Oh god, did Angel Ramirez's beard grow since the last time we saw him? That looks way fucking longer than it normally does.
The hair doesn't grow, and you know that.
He should be doing a Mustache Mountain entrance. But this would be a huge win for Nick Black if he can knock off a former World Heavyweight Champion. But what do you think Angel Ramirez's chances are of becoming a 3-time IC champ? Tony?
He's not going to.
Well, the last time he was near that IC title, he lost it inside the Elimination Chamber 2 years ago. But now
He hasn't been the same since.
I mean, he got better because he won the All-Stars tournament and then the world title.
It was a fluke.
How do you fluke a fucking tournament?
The way he won it.
By beating Alex Wolf in the finals?
And then he lost immediately to Jaden. Or whoever he lost the title to.
Doyle.
Exactly.
But he beat Dave Rogers, who was dominating.
That's not saying much.
Stop burying everyone who has held the world title. Well, people are going to start burying you.
I'm not burying everybody.
No.
Oh, so you want me to big up Jaden? Because I can do that.
No, fucking Jaden was terrible. He only held it for 2 weeks.
Exactly. So what's the difference between Angel holding it for, what? How long did he hold it? Like, a week? 2 weeks?
One title defense.
Okay, how long was it, though?
3 weeks, I want to say.
Okay.
Because he defended it against Dave Rogers in a rematch, beat him in a rematch, and then lost it to Doyle like 2 weeks later or some shit. Jaden won the King in the Ring, lost his title match, wanted a rematch, won that, and then lost it 2 weeks later in his first title defense. So at least Angel got it done in the first try.
I mean, Jaden won it multiple times at least.
His first title was like 1 day.
And he still won it.
It's the shortest title reign in fucking NCW history.
Still won it.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Angel Ramirez says that he'll win it again. And prepare for him to fucking bombard you on Twitter for this. Once he watches it.
He hasn't spoken for a while. So
yeah, but he hasn't been in a match for a while, so... He watches the episode like a week later.
He could call me personally and I still wouldn't give a fuck. Angel Ramirez is the biggest jobber on our roster. And we have Dave Rogers on our roster, so...
That's not... What are you talking about, fucking Dave Rogers jobber? No one wins 3 world titles and gets called a jobber, you idiot.
You seem to call me a jobber and I've won 6.
That's because you end up being a jobber every time you lose the damn thing.
Sure.
It takes you 6 months to rebuild.
Still got my titles, though.
Well, putting your ego aside, Nick Black looking to take Angel Ramirez out with a superplex to the outside. Leg 1, 2. Angel Ramirez set Nick Black up on the bottom rope. And we saw this in that tag team match. Angel Ramirez looking for the drive-by drop kick to put away Nick Black. Will it be enough? As Ramirez looking for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Angel Ramirez picking up the W. A big win for Angel Ramirez. Needs that build-up going into that Elimination Chamber, but both Nick Black, both Johnny Farmer suffering defeats. Is Angel Ramirez about to become a 3-time Intercontinental Champion in his career? Only time shall tell. Where the fuck did Tony go? And here we go, two men who's going to be involved in the NCW Live Championship Elimination Chamber. Here comes the former Live Champion, a former United States Champion, a former World Tag Team Champion, and a former Light Heavyweight Champion, Andy Cox, looking to become 2-time Live Champion after his rivalry with Chef Stompy ended in a last man standing match. And you gotta think, Andy Cox has the most experience in the Elimination Chamber that between the 6 men in the live title. Tony? Because I know you're there. That Andy Cox has the most experience going into the Elimination Chamber. Between him, Ryan Matthews, Leo Punk, Kyle Young, and Malcolm Black, and Boyadima. Although Andy's won one Elimination Chamber out of like 4 or 5. He really needs to fix his fucking mask up. He still goes through it. Fuck, you sound so goddamn bored. Like Kyle Young.
Nothing.
But Kyle Young, he competed in the men's Money for Chaos ladder match 2 months ago. So you think, was that enough of a pay-per-view debut feel? I guess would be the word I'm looking for. enough of a pay-per-view feel to give him some experience going into this Elimination Chamber. Another 6-man match. Difference is, instead of a steel ladder and a briefcase, it's 10 tons of steel and 5 other guys trying to beat you up. I mean, he was like one of the only ones trying to get that briefcase outside of DJ and Joey.
Who?
DJ Young and Joey Hartman.
No, who was trying to get the briefcase?
Those two. And Kyle Young.
Oh, gotcha.
But Kyle Young taking on a big NCW veteran here tonight. A huge upset over Andy Cox. If he can get the W. What's NCW Live going to be like if Andy Cox wins the title?
A lot of sex parties.
Sex and cocaine. I mean, we jacked our $3.9 million worth of cocaine yesterday? Or the day before?
Something like that.
Andy Cox pulling out a Jack Hamar.
I think I snorted most of it.
That's probably why you're fucking out of it today. We really need a team for Payday 2.
If anyone has it.
Yeah, right. If anyone has Payday 2, we're looking for a team. Oh, lift and DDT there by Kyle Young. And a nice looking heel kick. As he goes in for the cover, looking at pin Andy Cox. Not even a 1 count. Andy easily able to kick out. PS4. Oof. Kyle Young with these rapid fire chops. Here we go, he goes under, Schoolboy, kips up, oh, and a Shining Wizard. Damn. On the PC version, you could hack the fuck out of that.
I wonder if you could crossover play.
Got it.
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, Kimura locked in. Trying to break the arm of Andy Cox. Imagine going into the Elimination Chamber with a broken arm. I mean, we've seen it with a Hell in a Cell, but never with an Elimination Chamber. What do you think?
What?
Going into an Elimination Chamber with a broken arm.
I don't think we should allow that at all.
Well, Kyle Young had Andy Cox locked up in the Kimura lock and Andy didn't tap, so Kyle Young was free to snap that arm.
Do you think PC is better than consoles?
Fuck no. Sure, consoles lag a lot and fucking, you know, has shit connections from time to time, but it's like you don't have to constantly update it just to play the new games.
I think PC might be considered a little bit better because you can mod it a lot easier.
Yeah, but then you just get like a shit ton of fucking hackers as well.
Mm-hmm.
But here we go, looking for the Mardi Gras kiss. Carl Young in trouble, and that could be it. Andy Cox crawls in for the cover. 1, 2. No, and Carl Young just getting that shoulder up. Andy Cox was lazy on the pin. I like how everyone refuses to be pinned like that. Like no one just lays there and takes it.
Oh yeah, you want some dude to straddle you?
Better than getting kicked in the ass again. Or better
I'd
than
rather get kicked in the ass than have some dude straddle me.
Oh, Carl Young. Oh, standing skull crushing finale. Or jumping skull crushing finale. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Andy Cox able to kick out. Fucking got him well with that one. But here we go, sizing him up. Oh, went for the roundhouse kick, nobody home. Came up a little too short there. Oh, instead caught him with a Superman punch. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Well, if you miss with a black mass, hit a Superman punch. But I'm surprised Andy Cox was able to kick out of that. That looked like that caught him right on the chin.
It's because Roman didn't hit it, that's why.
True. Then again, does Roman ever go for the pin off of, like, does he ever win off a Superman punch?
No, I don't think he ever. If he has, it was off of, like, someone who he was going to easily beat. But I don't know.
I think the one time was on Corbin at a fucking...
Let's ask Roman Reigns' biggest fan.
No, I think he did at the fucking Saudi Arabia show that just went past.
Mm-hmm.
But he had a chain wrapped around his fucking hand when he hit it.
Well, that's different.
Yeah. So there's an asterisk on that one. Oh god, Andy looking to fly here. Here he goes. Oh, hits the elbow. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Carl Young able to kick out. And he caught that in the face.
Yeah.
That was not good. And here we go, looking for another jackhammer. Now we're honestly asking, like, has Roman ever won with just a normal Superman punch?
I'm also trolling a bit.
Yeah, he is. He's being a dick right now. But when is he not? Here we go. Hooks the leg for the cover off this jumping skull crushing finale. 1, 2. And there was a bit of a pin there on the. There was a bit of a delay pin there by the referee. Oh, caught him with the roundhouse that time. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Andy Cox kicks out again. There we go, hooks ahead. Oh, planting with another lifting DDT. Here we go, looking at Irish Whip, sends Carl Young out of the ring. Man, this has been a physical match. Shot there to the back of the head. Carl Young has him back up, looking at sending him down the ringside area. Should have got him back in the ring. Yeah, so Roman has never won with the Superman punch. Outside of Super Letdown.
Super SLD. Super shit show.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be SSS?
Yes, the triple S.
I mean, Goldberg beating the Fiend was a terrible idea.
Dude, bullshit show.
I mean, it could have been a good show until they did that.
Dude, none of the fucking Saudi shows have been good.
Except for maybe when the Fiend beat Seth Rollins, but because of the red lighting, you couldn't even watch the fucking match.
That was the only good part. And they made up for it because of that Hell in a Cell debacle.
But they made up to the wrong crowd. I'm surprised they didn't have Rollins drop the title to Goldberg on that night as well. I don't know if Wyatt was meant to win that match or not. He should have won, but...
What, the Hell in a Cell match? Or...
No. The fucking Goldberg match.
Clearly not.
Unless that fucking brainbuster rattled him.
No, dude. You know, it was Goldberg.
Goldberg's not gonna fucking job out.
Yeah, exactly. Goldberg's not gonna lose either.
They could have just put the title back on Wyatt at fucking Elimination Chamber.
See, you know what? That's where they should have fucking done a disqualification angle.
What?
With the Goldberg and Fiend match. That's where they should have done a disqualification angle. Not in the fucking Hell in the Cell match with Rollins and Fiend. They should have did it with Goldberg and Fiend.
Yeah. Wait, is that Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and Baron Saxon sitting in the crowd? What the fuck? SmackDown commentary team watching indie product.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, right. That's fucking funny. I thought we had an announce table that on the live arena.
No, not at the live one. We've always had no announce table.
Oh, alright. Well, yeah, because we made it feel more like a house show.
Well, yeah, it's a fucking title with his face on it. He's not going to get rid of it.
I mean... Normally, custom champions do drop their belts.
Yeah, but that fucking title, like... I mean, that thing didn't even look like a title.
No, it just looks like a fucking $7,500 toy.
Oh, it no longer costs that much.
Was that a joke, or did it actually cost that much at one point?
No, it was real, but they brought the price down.
So what, like 600?
Like 5.
Yeah, that's not bad for a replica belt.
That's like the normal price, really.
Yeah. It costs way more to get them made, like the real titles.
Yeah, like it's like 4 or 5 for a normal price on a replica title.
For a good one, unless you want the fucking shitty toy kid ones.
No, I'm good. I used to have one of those, the toy ones.
God.
They never fit around my waist. They made me so sad.
Nah. You were like, you'd have to do it like Kevin Owens, like just have it on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Again, these are tearing each other apart. I think they're at a point they just don't care. They just want to hurt each other. But what the fuck's going on with Andy Cox's face? Looks like something like stuck to his head.
It's the spirit of Damian Rolando.
Damian Rolando. I remember that was a thing. Did Damian Rolando win any other title outside of the tag?
No, I don't think so. It was a nice little concept, though.
What?
Damon Rolando and Andy Cox.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still surprised they became champions.
I'm surprised who they beat for the titles.
Yeah, right.
The KOD.
Maybe I should bring Rolando back.
And I think Andy Cox is doing fine with Evan Edwards as his partner.
They don't even tag together.
They do from time to time.
Oh my god. Whatever, bitch. You're just mad because Rolando and Andy Cox are more successful than Rolando and Evan Edwards.
You mean Andy and Evan Edwards?
Didn't I just say that?
No, you said Rolando and Evan Edwards. Where was Evan Edwards and Raiden Hamilton that were a tag team?
Raiden Hamilton, huh? Was that your character too?
No, DJ's.
Oh.
Basically, me and DJ tried a tag team, and that's what we got.
It was shit.
What, Stone Cold Steve Austin in the Performance Center? Yeah, that's gonna be awkward. Maybe they might cancel that segment.
How is that awkward?
Yeah, you can cut some promos for the new blood. Oh, don't leave the ring again.
Yeah, how is that going to be awkward? I don't see how that's going to be awkward.
Veterans go all the time to the Performance Center when they're fucking...
Bro, I watched the video of The Rock going. I was like, holy shit, this is amazing.
Wasn't that because when his daughter signed?
Well, yeah, I think it was. Well, she has been working out there for a while, but I think she was under 18, so they had to wait to announce her signing until she was of age.
And then Jeff Hardy was down there the other week.
Yeah, well, he has to get back in the ring. He had to make sure he was still good in the ring, though.
But he could have cut it like he's not really known for primary work, is he?
He's not bad on the mic, but he's got a character that everyone loves and everyone knows him, and he's beloved by fans. He's never been hated.
Jesus Christ, what is this match turning into fucking cat and mouse?
Like, there's never been a point where Jeff Hardy was hated by people.
TNA in his heel run.
Dude, even then.
I mean, people wanted to cheer him, but it was just so sad what they did to his fucking legacy.
Regardless, he's a superstar that's loved by everyone.
Oh yeah, all-time favorite.
The Rock is loved by everyone. Stone Cold,
Undertaker,
Jeff Hardy, Taker. So like people like that going down the Performance Center, like I don't see how. Number one, I don't see how it'd be awkward.
Mick Foley loved by everyone or no?
Yes. Mick Foley is loved by everyone.
Cena, I don't know if he's loved by everyone, but he's respected by everyone.
He's not loved by everyone, but he's definitely respected.
Oh yeah.
See, he's definitely one of those guys that he should go down to the Performance Center and talk to everybody there about how he got because how he carries himself. Everyone knows him worldwide.
Punk is kind of love-hate.
Yeah, it's love-hate. He's loved, but then he's hated.
JBL another one?
No. He's just known. Well, not worldwide, but he's known.
Oh, he's respected.
He's definitely respected, but people hate him, too.
Oh, yeah. Edge.
Definitely loved. Now. Yeah. Back in the day, no, everyone there was like kind of love-hate because of his whole Matt Hardy Lita angle that they did.
Yeah.
But then as he got older,
hooks the leg for the cover. First fall in a long time. 1, 2. Just fucking hits the Hulk Hogan leg drop.
If anyone gets pinned off of that, get the fuck off the show.
here we go, looking to put this one away. The Mighty Gras kiss. Oh, and that's got to be it. This was a long run around the ring, but it was a good match. 1, 2. Oh, and Carl Young got the shoulder up.
I'll be back.
Oh, here he goes, another one. Oh, but he missed. Carl Young was able to avoid the leg drop. Spinning back fist. Oh, the Rainmaker lariat. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Carl Young picks up the W. Damn, that was a fucking long-ass match. But what a way to end it. Went for that leg drop, avoided it, and then hit the fucking Rainmaker. But what a hell of a match that one was. I wonder if that's how a Hulk Hogan in his prime versus Okada match would have gone in New Japan. Don't worry, one day WWE is going to be able to craft their own fans. Just tens of thousands of robots sitting in an audience. Programmed to do Vince McMahon's fucking cheers and boos correctly. But here comes Demented, one of the four men who will be challenging for the United States title inside the Elimination Chamber. Demented picking up a victory over Spike Masters. However, he had a little bit of help from the New World Elite. They came down ringside, supported Demented in that match, got in the face of Spike Masters. Well, Spike Masters is going to have backup tonight as he takes on Demented and 1/3 of the six-man tag team champions, Eddie Knight. Did you see how that match ended?
The Andy Cox, Kyle Young, right?
Yeah.
Was it the DDT?
Oh, he hit the DDT. Kyle Young kicked out. Andy Cox went for the leg drop. Kyle Young rolled out of the way and then hit the Rainmaker lariat.
Nice.
Basically how Hulk Hogan versus Okada should end if Hogan ever fought him in his prime.
I don't think Hogan should be anywhere near Okada.
No, not anymore. Okada would murder him.
Well, even back then.
I mean, he did do some matches in New Japan. But that's the
Yeah,
thing. Would Hogan have buried Okada? He would have fought Okada and been like, nah, I want to win this match. I'm going to win this match. But look at Eddie Knight showing off that 6-man tag team title. Second time he's held that in his career.
Why is he playing air guitar on this title?
I don't know, because he's
that's not an Eddie Knight move.
I don't know, maybe I wanted to select Kurt Angle and accidentally hit Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, you were way off.
I know. While he was holding the title, I didn't imagine him holding it with anyone else. I mean, being in another tag team with someone else. What do you think? New World Elite trying to recruit Demented?
No.
Yeah, doubt it.
The fuck?
That'd be funny. And here comes the NCW United States Champion and the former 3-time World Champion Dave Rogers. Wherever the fuck they are. Wait, where the fuck are they? Where are they? The camera doesn't even know where they are.
Fucking hell, dude. I think we had this issue last season, didn't we?
What?
Where the entrance would start, but you wouldn't see anybody.
Yeah, this is a true John Cena entrance. I'm surprised there's like no invisible title just floating around. And then you just watch fucking Demented and Eddie Knight get jumped. Okay, that was a little unexpected. Oh, there they are. Anyway, kicking things off, Demented taking on Spike Masters. And, oh, Demented roundhouse knee strike. But that only staggered Spike. Uh-oh. Oh! Overhead, belly to Demented. When it comes to that United States title, Demented's been the most vocal about taking it.
Yeah, even doing campaign videos.
Even getting the support of our former US champion Eddie Knight.
And former US champion Tony Williams.
And you support like half the people in that match, probably.
I supported Demented. That's what I'm saying.
And the IC champion and the live champion, if you want to go like that.
Talk about Demented's campaign.
Huh. Well, didn't Alex and fucking... Well, Chance liked it, and he's one half of the live tag team champion.
Okay, that's not the point. I'm saying I supported Demented's campaign.
will his campaign come true? Will he become the United States champion that this division needs? As Eddie Knight makes the tag in. And a nice flatliner there, but Spike got straight back to his feet. Oh, and a reverse DDT, and Spike again got back up. And a backbreak. Eddie Knight could not keep the big man down. And now Spike looking for the tag. Tag made. Here comes Dave Rogers. Oh, and a straight boot to the mouth of Eddie Knight. Pleasing a Dave Rogers last match, coming up short against Eric Lopez in a qualifying match to join the World Title Elimination Chamber.
You hate to see it.
Dominated a good portion of that match, but Eric Lopez just would not go down.
Sad to see a former champ fall.
Yeah, well, rebuild. Once chance in Chest Stumpy are done with the live tag titles, do you see Demented and Eddie Knight possibly being a team?
No.
The challenge for the live tag titles.
Mm-mm.
Why do you turn down every fucking team?
Because I don't see it.
You don't see it, yet we've seen Alpha and fucking Bloody Impact team together. Yeah, but somehow, apparently, in this exact same universe, fucking New World Elite and Alpha can't get along.
Excuse me for not seeing the same thing you see.
Yeah, well, you're not a visionist, whatever the word is.
And neither are you.
Fuck you, I've been doing it 4 years and I'm gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm.
But fucking Bloody Impact and Alpha teams together, though, it's fine. But when it's New World Elite and Alpha, I'm crazy.
I never said it was fine.
Man.
I never said it was fine. I think it's weird that there's someone from Bloody Impact and Alpha teaming together. But they have something in common in the fact they get along in the chat room.
Apparently they were just sick and tired of just sitting backstage, so they won the titles and now they're sitting backstage.
But no, I don't see Eddie Knight teaming with Demented.
Why not? They both want the same thing. They want that US title away from Spike.
That doesn't mean they need a team together.
Eh.
That just means they want Spike not to be champion.
Well, here we go. Tag is made, and here comes Spike Masters. Oh, and just runs down Demented. What the fuck is Spike doing? Looking for a weapon here. That kind of derailed Eddie Knight's fucking hot tag. Spike was looking to cave somebody's fucking chest in. Has Eddie Knight ever gone one-on-one with Spike Masters?
I don't think so.
Not even in an All-Stars tournament. Oh, and Eddie Knight, elevated flatliner. Is it going to be enough to put Spike Masters away here? Hooks the leg, doesn't hook the legs, but Spike able to power out. And tag is made to Demented. Demented wants to get the pin on the big man, and Spike just stood straight up. Oof, as Demented busted him open. Irish Whip takes out the referee. And now Demented setting Spike on the top rope here. Oh, this can't be good. Here he goes, looking for the superplex to the outside. And I think Spike's leg got caught on the barricade. That's why you shouldn't throw 7 feet 4 people off the top rope. Speaking of Demented, he has rocked up in the chat. And here we go. Oh, into the steel. Now Demented looking for a weapon here. Spike was looking for one early, but Demented now has a chair. Oh, and cracked him in the back of the knee. Tried for another swing, nobody home. And now Spike rolling back in the ring, Demented back to his feet. Demented able to stop the big man before he could get off any offense. Uh-oh. Oh, and that could be it. Merry-go-round. Demented nearly had his head taken off there. 1, 2. Demented able to kick out. As Demented looking Irish whip into the corner now. Tag made to Eddie Knight. And here we go, looking slingshot. Oh, into the elbow. Oh, and a cross body across the knees of Demented. That should have shattered these kneecaps. And Eddie Knight looking to put Spike away here. Turns the big man around. Nope, Snapman takes him down. Imagine that being your finisher, just a Snapman.
I mean, there was a Snapman driver.
True. And Eddie Knight got a sleeper locked in. Looking to put Spike Masters asleep here, but Dave Rogers able to break things up. And Eddie Knight sizing up Spike Masters. Tried to go for the nice bomb, but got caught with a power bomb from Spike. And tag made to Dave Rogers now. Shot to the mouth, here we go. Hooks to head, Dave Rogers. Oh, lifting, rolling, cutter. Doesn't hook the leg, but that could be it too. Ooh, and Eddie just able to kick out. That's like a reverse final cut. Now Dave Rogers has him up against the ropes. Oh, and slams the leg up against the ropes there off that scoop slam. There we go, big lariat takes him down. But Eddie Knight jacking the jaw there. Oh, STO. Tony, what are you doing? You doing UFC again?
Yeah, I'm also watching it.
There's Eddie Knight looking overhead, belly to belly suplex. You think this is where Eddie Knight may need to make the tag to Demented?
Yes, that is always a good decision.
Well, Eddie Knight made a mistake and Dave Rogers looking to capitalize, but no, Eddie Knight counter it. Has him in the corner with these strikes. Just laying into him, but Dave Rogers able to escape, tried to pick him up. Eddie Knight able to stop him. Went for a headbutt, nobody home. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, and hits the forearm. Fucking he wound up that one. And here we go, Eddie Knight looking for that long crawl, and here comes Demented finally back into this match as he takes out the leg of Dave Rogers. I think he's doing a lot of taunting here. Or he should be on the attack.
He's a confident guy, what can you say?
Ooh, confident enough to get him up for a power slam. Is he excited that he's this close to the United States title? As he goes for a fisherman's brainbuster.
Where the fuck is Eddie?
Laying on the outside, he goes, it was a hot tag. Oh! Ooh. Spinning back. Cover. 1, 2. Demented able to kick out. Here we go, picks up Demented. Oh, hits that world's strongest slam. But Demented got back up to hit a power slam. Cover, 1, 2. Dave Rogers able to kick out. These two having a slam off. And Demented again. Oh, scooped him up. To slam him into the mat. There we go, big clothesline cuts down Demented. But what does Dave Rogers have to do to put away Demented here? As Demented hooks the leg for the cover, can he pin Dave Rogers? 2. Ooh, Dave Rogers able to kick out. Oh, ooh. Bear hug slam. Dave Rogers looking for the tag, but Spike Masters worn out. As Demented scoops him up again. Oh. And now Demented brings the satin locked in. Looking to tap him out, but no, Spike with the save. But Demented straight in for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Spike with another breakup. Here we go, Irish whip now into the corner. Oh, hits him with the snake eyes. Followed up with a knee to the side of the head. And now Dave Rogers looking to retreat, makes the tag. Here comes Spike Masters. And Spike Masters says it's time to end Demented here. Ooh, hits a big back suplex.
Is this the main event?
No.
Oh,
7th match. And anytime Spike sits up, Demented is just able to take him down.
Demented may be all fun and games on Twitter, but in the ring he takes it serious.
Well, he's kind of having all funs and games in the ring now. Constantly taunting. There he goes, looking for that spinning kill switch. Now look at that, looking to pin Spike right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. And Spike able to power out. Here we go, looking Irish whip into the corner. Demented and Eddie Knight have been doing well against Dave Rogers and Spike Masters. Oh God, not another one. Superplex to the outside a second time to Spike Masters. And is it just me, or is Demented trying to break Spike before the Elimination Chamber?
I think he definitely wants to try and break him. Take out the biggest event, the biggest threat in that match. I mean, wouldn't you want to do the same thing?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, Spike Masters isn't really nothing to mess with.
I mean, look at what Demented and Eddie have done in this match to Spike, and he's still kicked out of everything. I don't think Spike can really run. He just slow jogs into you and then just train wrecks you. But Demented has a sledgehammer. That, well, he was disarmed, but sure. When someone grabs a weapon, it's like, oh God, trying to kill him here. But Demented trying to drag him to his corner did not go according to plan. And here we go, Spike, choke slam. Oh my God, just planted Demented. He just planted a Demented tree. Hooks the leg for the cover. 2. Eddie Knight was ready to break it up, but Demented able to kick out. Oh, kick to the body. Here we go, looking for death row. Oh, that could be it. Cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and Demented kicked out of Spike's best shot. Oh, kick to the back, goes for the cover. 1, 2. Spike able to kick out. Oh, what a high kick to the head there. Demented clubbing shots to the side of the head, and now submission locked in. Trying to tap the big man out. Can he do it? No, Dave Rogers with a save again. You gotta think, Demented's getting closer and closer to putting Spike away.
He should be going for his legs. Spike has weak legs.
Well, he tried to stump him in the leg there, but he missed. Spike went high, Demented went low. Hooks the leg. 2. And Dave Rogers playing savior again. There you go, looking Irish whip into the corner now. Tag to Eddie Knight. What do these two have in mind together? Oh, what is this? Torture rack. Drops a knee. What a setup. Eddie Knight now in the middle of the ring looking for the Knight's bomb. Oh, there it is. Cover. 1, 2, and Spike kicked out. How did Spike kick out of that? From that combination.
He's a beast. He's a monster.
Well, I think the monster may have been pushed past his limits in this tag match. Eddie went for a European uppercut, nobody home, Irish whip. And Dave Rogers makes the tag for himself. Went for a boot, nearly connected with the referee. Here we go. Oh, spinning back elbow. That busted Eddie Knight wide open, but Eddie able to kick out. And this is not what Eddie Knight needs when he's about to defend those 6-man tag team titles. 89 back to his feet now. Looking for a German suplex. This has been a hell of a back and forth battle here, but Eddie Knight looking to put Dave Rogers to sleep. Looking to tap him out. Middle of the ring. A spike with the save. And Eddie now looking for a second nice bomb. This time to Dave Rogers. Can he get him up? Yes, he can. But can he put him away? There it is. Nice bomb. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Dave Rogers pinned at the hand of Eddie Knight. Bam! Big win here for Demented and Eddie Knight. But now they go their separate ways into 2 different title fights. But do you think Eddie Knight may be doing this just in case Demented does win the United States title? You think maybe he'd be thinking, I get first dibs?
Earn it, and maybe he will.
Man, we've had the last 2 matches have been long. But if you remember last week, Sophia Riki pinned the women's hardcore champion in that triple threat match. But tonight it's going to be one-on-one. Can Sophia Riki get the job done again, pinning Cody Kane on NCW Live? Not to mention we'll be going into that Elimination Chamber match for the NCW Hardcore title. Her first pay-per-view appearance inside the chamber. You think she can get the job done and walk out with her first piece of championship gold here in NCW?
It's kind of hard to tell.
Well, I don't know, maybe tonight might give you some idea if she can or not. Pinning the champion's always a strong statement. And Cody Kane has been a champion since her debut. Winning the title back on the NCW Live Super Show. Defeating Otomi Zuki in her first ever match to pick up that hardcore title. And so far, coming into her, I want to say her 3rd title defense.
And
her first time inside the Elimination Chamber. What do you think? The champion nervous? Or is she excited for a huge opportunity to prove her worth here in NCW?
Probably both. I mean, it's an elimination chamber. Every champion should be nervous.
Well, Sophia starting this one off strong against the champion, but Cody Kane looking to retaliate here. Oh, brainbuster on the knee. And this is our semi-main event. Cody Kane with a massive knee strike. And a Salina del Sol.
Salida del Sol.
Fucking sit-out sliced bread. Wait, what is the technical name for that move?
I don't know.
Because they just call it the Salida del Sol, so what is it? Is it like the sit-out standing sliced bread?
Well, even sliced bread is not the actual name of the move. Like,
True.
there's a technical term.
Like, what is it? Like fucking turnbuckle climb, reverse cutter or some shit? I don't know. I don't know. I always found the sliced bread to be a unique move.
Although it's totally unrealistic, to be honest with you.
Sure. To what? Fall on your, like, fucking legitimately just fall on your back.
Well, no, it's because your opponent is basically holding you up the whole time.
Sure.
Like, why not just fucking toss him off of you?
Or do what fucking, like, Ryback or Rusev does and just fucking catch him into a power slam.
Well, he's already holding on to you, so all you gotta do is just not fall to the ground with him.
But, you know, people have to sell.
Like I said, that move is unrealistic.
So it's a 619.
No, it isn't.
So you expect people to just hang there on the rope so Mysterio can, like, bounce off, come back, and swing around on him?
Well, he trips you up onto the rope, which is supposed to stun you, hits the Tiger Feint kick, and then does the splash.
But it doesn't stun everybody because fucking people keep catching him.
Well, yeah, people catch him, but that's not him hitting the move completely. But that move is somewhat realistic. Let me trip you up onto a fucking rope and see how you feel.
I thought you were about to say, let me hit the Tiger Feint kick on you. I'm like, you would go through the fucking ropes.
I'm not going to attempt to do that bullshit.
It'd be funny to see. I mean, if Cesaro can do it, I'm sure you can do it.
Cesaro is about 200 pounds lighter than I am.
He's also a fucking freak of nature. Still a sad fact he never won a major title.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would have been cool if he won the big gold belt. Man, Cody Kane went for that spinning back fist 3 times and missed each one. She was looking for that Cody maker. Couldn't get it off, and now Sophia Ricci looking to take control of the match with a stalling brainbuster. Here we go, has Cody Kane back up. Sophia Ricci looking Irish whip, looking to send the champ out of the ring, crashing to the floor. And here we go, Cody Kane sizing up. Sophia Riki here. Up on the shoulders. Looking for the electric chair. Driver. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Cody Kane picking up the win. Oh, we were talking about Rey Mysterio. And then Cesaro. Cesaro should have been World Heavyweight Champ. I guarantee you, if there was a report that went out that said, like, oh, Cesaro to win Universal title at SummerSlam, people would be like, oh, why Cesaro? He's so buried, no one will believe he's going to be world champ.
Of course. Because what people want and what people still want, the moment it happens, it's like, oh, why?
And people say that the dirt sheets don't fucking ruin wrestling.
Oh, they definitely do.
Oh, fuck
Just
yeah.
let something happen without you reporting it first.
Without 18 different fucking people reporting, or fucking more.
Yeah. Fuck.
I mean, I don't know. People said Kofi should have been world champion earlier in his career, but they were still happy he won it.
Yeah. I don't think it should have mattered either way.
I don't think it should matter several years later, like,
just be happy, dude.
that Cesaro won what he deserves.
The fact that we didn't get Kofi as champion when he was apparently getting the push towards it.
Oh, you mean when he was feuding with Randy Orton?
Yeah. The fact that we didn't get it then, maybe it was for a good thing. Maybe it was for the best.
I feel like because it was too close near fucking WrestleMania.
Well, not
Kofi would
just
have
that.
had a fucking 2-3 month reign, and that would have been it.
Well, he still gets a fucking reign. Not just that. It's just the fact that he got the chance to be champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
they never gave him a fair one-on-one crack at it either.
We never would have had Kofi Mania. I don't know if New Day would have existed either.
Yeah, Kofi probably would have won the world title being like, I've done everything, and then probably just fucking hang up the boots when he realized he wasn't getting pushed anymore.
I don't know about that.
But either way, main event time, champion versus champion, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, taking on the current live champion, Malcolm Black, taking on Ryan Matthews. And this is the first time we've seen Ryan Matthews since he's won the title. You know, outside of him being a part of like a ringside, managering.
Really? I thought we'd seen him.
No.
I guess not.
This is the first time in 3 weeks since he's won the title. Because we had to find number one contenders.
You mean qualifiers?
Yeah, that too. Well, technically, they're all 5 number one contenders.
Yeah, true.
We had to go through the qualifying matches, but either way, second reign as champion, going into the Elimination Chamber, first title defense. Is he going to survive?
Yes.
Well, either way. But Malcolm Black able to successfully defend his World Tag Team title this past week on episode 29. So he could be walking out to belt Malcolm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here we go. Malcolm Black looking to hook the head. Oh, spinning reverse DDT. Potomac dropped there to Ryan Matthews, trying to stay in his ground. And Malcolm Black able to get behind him to hit the back suplex. Holding on for a second round and now looking for a German. And here we go, winding up on that arm. Oh, hits a kick to the face, but Ryan Matthews just took it. That would have knocked down almost any other man, but Ryan Matthews just took it. He accepted that kick. Malcolm Black looking for the submission now. Arms tied up. But Ryan Matthews able to escape, and here we go. Float over, looking for the knee strike. So let's talk about Ryan Matthews. If he was to lose his match after winning the live title 3 weeks ago, and this is basically his return match. If he was to lose, how would he feel going into that Elimination Chamber?
Wait, say it again. Completely blank.
So he won the live title at Meltdown. 3 weeks later, he's finally returned to live. How do you think he would feel losing this match to Malcolm Black just 1 week out from his first title defense?
I think that might light a fire in him, that he needs to do better and be ready for the biggest challenge in his career right now.
Exactly that. You'd have to think that Elimination Chamber is going to be the toughest challenge to date in all of Ryan Matthews' career. I mean, getting over that speed hump called just a wolf inside the death cage, that was one thing, but now he's going to fight 5 hungry challengers. And Malcolm Black just laid him out with that spinning roundhouse kick, and now a shooting star, but the knees came up. And yet Malcolm Black was able to recover first.
Maybe he just powered through the pain?
I guess, it looked like it. He is pushing Ryan Matthews to the limit in this one. I don't know about that. Kofi was offered a world title shot, but declined it to start the New Day.
Yeah, I don't think that was true.
Yeah, no.
And around that time, he really wasn't doing much to really be in a world title contention. I don't know about that entirely.
The New Day fucking recruited him to join.
No, Xavier Woods recruited him to join. They were New Day, so Kofi Kingston and Big E were tagging together, and then Xavier Woods came to them, and then that's when New Day formed.
That was kind of on TV, but backstage it was like Xavier went to Big E and Kofi said, "You want to do this?" Kofi said, "Well, I've got nothing to lose."
Xavier said that.
No, Xavier said I was willing to put my entire career on the line for it.
Yeah, nothing to lose.
No, everything to lose.
Nothing to lose.
Big Show would have murdered Kofi for the world title. Who knows? Maybe Kofi might one day bring it up on the New Day fucking podcast. Or Ryan Matthews looking to if Big Show did offer him a world title shot.
Was Big Show the World Heavyweight Champion at the time?
What at the
He
start
was a
of the New Day?
WWE champion. He was a WWE champion, that's for sure.
No, fuck no. Do you think they're going to put the Universal title on Big Show one more time? Or, like, once or not?
No.
Well,
I don't think they'd let. But I don't.
Oh, rolling German suplex cover. 1, 2. Able to kick out. Rolling forearm, nobody home. Took a thrust kick to the body. Malcolm Black just laying in these punches. Here we go, back up, trying to overhead belly to belly. Ryan Matthews able to catch him. And now Ryan laying in these punches. These two just trying to one-up each other. And here we go, takes him down. Oh, the Irish calling. No, what's it called? No, what's it called?
Ireland's call.
Well, you can call it the end of the match because Ryan Matthews able to put away Malcolm Black. That was a great match between these two champions, but Ryan Matthews defending his position as the face of NCW Live. Oof, but not without a cut over his face. No, without blood pouring down his face. Man, that was a long episode.
I just won my first UFC fight by decision.
Submission. Oh, I thought you said by submission, but no.
No, I couldn't get the fucking submission then. I kept fucking up.
Well, anyway, that has been it for NCW Live episode 63. If you enjoyed any of the matches, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action, and you can follow us on Twitter at NCWXTREME to stay up to date with NCW action as we are down to the final week. 3 more episodes before we reach Rage. And you don't want to miss them. Also, you can go over to ProWrestlingTees.com/NCWXTREME, or you can search for our store, Neo Chaos Wrestling, to buy our merchandise and support the channel. $20 $20 shirts. Probably more if you buy bigger ones, but still good designs. Good, cheap, good designs. Go buy shirts, please. Anyway, that's been it for today's episode. Tune in next time for NCW Season 4, Episode 31. Until then, this is New York Extreme and Tony Lee Williams saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.